we get into the presentation, let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered, or have you ever think about something that, or question about yourself? I wish to be a millionaire one day, but yet you are thinking that's not possible. Or I wish one day I own my own house, but yet, of course, you're not getting any platform yet. So all those things, all those questions, we are wish for it, but then most of the people are not fulfilling it simply because there are many reasons. Of course, there are many reasons, but one of the reasons is maybe that you haven't get the one platform yet. All right. Now, I'm here not to talk about your dreams, okay? But I can say, what is your dream that you would love to share, but yet had fulfilled? Now, dreams is something that we always talk about. We love to talk about for each and every of the individuals to another individuals, because it's something that we wanted, right? But dreams is something that you share with people. For example, like, mom, I wish I'm dream about become an astronaut. That is the dream. But your dreams become desire for your future the moment when you talk to your mom, one day I want to be an astronaut. Yes, that is a dream. Now, if you ever question yourself or wanted yourself to become a luxury life or want to own many things that you wish to, but yet we haven't fulfilled it, then this is might one of the platform for you. Now, you might be thinking that what is relating with the business and the dream. Guys, we are all having dreams, all right? But yet, all of the dreams will come to one solution, which is money. And if you agree with me, yes, of course, then stay tuned for the end of the session. You're going to witness all those ideas. That idea, if you get the idea that's really connected to your mind, then your life is going to change that. All right. So basically what I'm going to share with you is regarding a super life platform, a platform that is really create a tremendous job in your life. And when you ask me when is the right time for you to begin to know this platform, is right now. Many of you guys are here. In fact, 97 of you guys are here. And please call upon all of your friends. And what I'm going to share with you, a super life platform, which is under network marketing industry. Now, many millionaires are saying that if you are in a company that following the trending, that's why you're going to make the millions, guys. Now, Superlife is a trending network marketing company, which utilize the health and wealth concept. So if you ask me that is right for me to choose, yes. This is where a platform where I choose it right and study right, guys. Right. So basically, this supply platform started around 2017, where we call it as the dawn of a new era. And that's where Supply founded at Malaysia. And together we founded a team called Team Dominator. Now, I'm from Team Dominator. Let me introduce myself. My name is Darina from Malaysia, just 23 years old and passionately into the supply world for 4 years, guys. And right now, I recognize as a Ruby leader is because I took this opportunity in a very serious way. I see this opportunity in the right way, guys. So if you see it in the right way, you're gonna go big way, guys. So together with the Team Dominator, we have created one system called SLWC. And that system is where you're going to save yourself time, energy, and money. Imagine without a system in your whole world, it's going to be a chaos there. So system is very important in every aspect of life. In fact, you can relate with your Uber or you can relate with your KFC. Everything is a system, right? So as long as you're in the system, you're going to make a million, guys. And together, we also created first 100 millionaire with the main core of a Team Dominated. They created this project where the 100 millionaire creators around January 2018. Now, this is very important. Let me share with you why is that, and the rise of technopreneurship, guys. And I will explain to you why technopreneurship is utilizing in a greater way. Guess what happens in 2020? Many things happen, of course. And of course, the most important is that we always talk about something is COVID-19. And together with that, we also create a YOUNGPRENEUR. I'm from Malaysia. You can be a wherever part of you are, wherever your country you are, but we still connected to each other is simply because of this Zoom meeting, guys. Now imagine when you utilize it, how much far you can go. Yes, many people are asking why I choose Superlife and why you have to be in Superlife world. Ladies and gentlemen, let me explain to you we are technology-based global business platform. All right. Now, this technology base is very important. Just give me let me give you one scenario where the moment when you used to earn for 1 year, you're able to earn in a month in this generation. And whatever you earn in 1 month, you even can earn in days. And even you can earn even hours. How is that possible? It's simply because you utilize the speed of technology. All right. And Suplife is a technology base, unlikely to any other company to be a comparison. So what we are following is a franchise concept based system. KFC is the franchise. In fact, when you go to any malls, the only shop open is the franchise shop, guys. And why is that very important? Because franchise is the only system where you not affected in any other crisis. Many people, many companies have been shutting down. All right, and many people are being unemployed, and many CEOs are being a bankruptcy is simply because of the crisis that we are having in right now. But franchise is something unique here. Suplife is unique. That's why until now, at the peak level, we are growing, guys. Health is wealth for our product. In fact, even though Suplife is an online-based system, we do have a physical product that takes care of your health. And I will share with you guys later, promise. And unique wealth come for composition. Health is something that is very much important, but wealth also important. It's like you're balancing your life there. Many people have wealth, but they doesn't have health. And many people are so much into health, but they doesn't have a correct wealth platform yet. All right. So what I'm going to give you the balance of your life where you can find in the supply world, which I am experiencing right now. And now, like I said before, wherever you are, you also can create your own team where we call it as collaborative global team to the any part of the world that you live. In fact, if you live from Paris, or in fact, you live UK or any country that you love to explore, you are fully given the choice to explore, guys. And together, what you're going to experience is that life testimony of a happy soul. Then that is exactly why I'm suggesting you, please call all of your friends to wait at the end of the session. You're going to witness that. Now, every platform, every company, they do have a formula called successful formula, and it's pretty much going very uniquely. But what Superlife does have, in 4 years' term, we call ourselves as a super stable company, which many people are doubting it. What makes for sure that this company is very stable? Now, guys, if you want to determine the company is stable or not, you can determine by their performances and also the project management they're having in. If the team is good enough, if the performance is good enough, that's where you get to know that this platform is legitimate. All right. And of course, the moment when you are step into a product-based company, and that helps you in a many ways, that's where you're going to be in the right platform there. And of course, above all, guys, timing is most important. Dr. Maha always enlightens with one of the thing called Alibaba. When Sweeper Lady was there, Jack Ma started Alibaba. The Sweeper Lady is become a millionaire right now because she took the right opportunity in the right timing, guys. Every company for the first 4 years, that's where create a many millionaires. 4 years, this is how we are going to the journeys right now. We are the level of momentum. If you are joining right now, that's where you're going to create a millionaire with us. But how? Through our super wealth composition plan, of course. Now, we may have own expertise. Maybe you can be an engineer, or maybe you can be an artist, or you can be a singer, or in fact, you can be a doctor. But then if you doesn't have the right way to market yourself, then your talent is going to be within you. Now, what I'm going to give you is that a market that already have fixed system. So it doesn't have to care to create your own system because we already set everything. For example, logistic, legalization, freedom of the currency, as well as the payment methods. Now, everything you own it, but in terms of education system, yes, you will train by the highly skilled trainers as well. Education system is very important because Superlife, guys, is a very genuine, and we don't want anyone to take this in an illegal way. All right. So as long you learn, that's where you're going to earn. We are strictly following that. Everything is a micro learning, micro teaching. I'm sharing with you this opportunity while I'm learning how to become a presenter, guys. That's how network marketing is going, and that's how Superlife is bringing you there. Now, Superlife is not an ordinary company. When I say stability, the stability can be determined with the performances. Let me share with you what are the awards that we've been receiving over the 4 years. On 2017, we received the first award called Asia Masterclass for the best branded of the year. And of course, we began to recognize as an international level. In fact, I would say global level, guys, all over the world. On 2018, where we received Oscar Award for the business as a startup of the year category. It's a silver award, guys. And 2019, where we received a gold award, gold medal award under ESQR. All of them are European countries. In fact, it's not stopped there yet. In 2020, we received another award for the best branded, and 2021 we also received for the best startup of the year category, of course, under SME award function. And we also came up with the Superlife GMP factory, all right, which is located at Malaysia. So whoever lucky, you guys can visit it. Now, all this successful story, it wouldn't be came out unless he wouldn't be there. All right, so let me introduce CEO and the founder of whole Superlife World, charismatic guy, and also down to earth of guy, supported with these three gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Paul Nair is the strategic director, where he taking care of the structures of the company. Mr. Leo, where he taking care of IT specialists. I would say IT. We do have a special website called superlifeworld.com. You may check it out. In fact, we do have a YouTube. In fact, we do have an app that called Superlife World. Everything set in a nanotechnology, guys. Now, we do have a Mr. Harity. He's the operating director as well as a startup specialist. All of them have expertise of their own. Imagine with the combo of 4 of them, it create a masterpiece. This platform is only for a specific person. Now, let me enlighten you one thing. This platform, we are not seeing any risk. You can be any part of the world, in any part of the platform that you are from. But as long as you have a burning desire to earn, that's where the Superlife wealth creations you will receive. Now, this platform where only belongs to the people who doesn't set their boundaries to the dreams. That's why I begin this presentation with your dreams, guys. You can be any part of the world where all your dreams can be dreamed every single day. But if it doesn't have to apply in the right platform, then you're not going to gain anything, right? So as long as it doesn't create the boundaries, that's where you're going to make millions. And also, we also believe solving the next real challenge is what pushes the humanity forward. Very best example is the pandemic, and many people are suffering from it. Not in terms of the healthy, but also wealth, guys. Just imagine the success, the rate of the unemployment until right now, how many percentage is being increased? Not only in Malaysia, but every part of the world. So do we have a backup? Yes, of course we do. In SLWC Global Franchise System, where you're going to follow 3 simple steps. For you to be involved in this system, you have to be involved. So you have to purchase it first. Then the moment when you purchase it, you introduce this franchise to people. As you introduce, that's where you're going to develop your franchise. That's where beauty comes in. The moment when you complete this 3 steps, you are going to witness real-time income bonus, daily income, and passive income. All right. And how does that happen? Through the Superlife benefit that I'm going to explain to you in a while. Before that, what are the products that is empowering us for past over the 4 years? Is the health-based, guys. Prevention is always better than cure. And if you ask me, the curing is something that you're not, it is something that we needed because we need doctors to get the cure. Yes, of course. But if you ask me, the prevention is better. Yes. Now, all of the product where we also taking care of your cellular care, that product's called SCC30 or Superlife Total Care for 30 days. All right. Take care of your cell. And we do have a product called SCC Plus that take care of your colon. And immunity system booster, where we call it SIC. And SNC, Superlife Neuron Care, is to take care of your neurons. All of the 4 these products, if you would like to get more information, you may check it out in the YouTube channel, or you can ask the friend who introduced here. But what I'm going to share with you is the major product that helping us a lot, which is SCC30. SCC30 is coming from 2 major ingredients or 2 major companies, Maybelline Group and Azusan Nutra. And we are the first ever company, Mark my word, guys, we are the first ever company who mixed with glycerin and stem cell. You may be here a product, the dozens of product that comes out stem cell. It is very famous treatment. And in fact, you also can see a product that comes with glycerins. But combination of both, that's where Superlife is giving you. 100% is natural, guys. If you ask me, this is not something new to this world. Yes, I agree with you. This is not new at all. In fact, all of the ancient all we all used to be done. But what is the sad part is that all these natural ingredient remedies and all those ingredients that we are following is how many of us are clean colon by taking a castor oil? Many of us don't, right? So that is exactly my point here. This all can be, we are bringing up all these things from the nanotechnology. All right. So if you would like to get more information, you can go to YouTube as well. But all these ingredients, if you say, Veena, I do want all this, this is not something important for me. What is the alternative way that you can give? There you go. Let me present you an alternative way where you can gain a healthy life by consuming bananas, not 85 bananas, 22 kg of spinach, eggs, and also orange. Not for 1 month, not for 1 year, but for 1 day. This is not impossible, of course, this is not impossible, but yet that's why we are giving you SCC30 that using biotechnology, nanotechnology, that giving a simple life for you to take care of your health. Okay, so all of our products are covered with MSIG insurance, company that from Japan, that we are bringing a liability around 1 million ringgit. All right, so all these are secured in terms of product and as well as the company background, guys. Now, how you can exactly gain the prosperity? The moment that we all waiting for, how you can exactly earn in this supply platform. For you to involve, that's where you have to purchase the system. You are given a choice for you to purchase 4 membership package. Let me start with Super, the ultimate and utmost potential of packages, where 1,150 investment, you will get 22 boxes for you to consume, guys. Now, in SLWC Global Franchise System, this isn't about you sell the product. We are not selling the product here, but an idea for you to gain the prosperity. That's where the product is for you to give in to consume every single day. And this system is for you to gain the wealth. This SCC30, where you will get 22 boxes when you purchase the Super franchise. And let's say if you cannot afford, you can come for Supreme Plus. Second choice, 550 investment, and where you will get 10 boxes of SCC30. In fact, if you don't want to go for that, you are given choice for Star, which is 115 investment. You get 2 boxes and starter $65, where you will get 1 box that contains 15 sachets of SCC30. Sounds good? The moment you already involved, welcome to the Supply World, you officially join. The moment when you start to introduce people, you are going to witness real-time and also daily basis income. First thing first, I would like to introduce sponsor bonus, where when you introduce 1 people, how much you're going to get. Let's say you are on a super package. When you introduce a starter under you, $15 you will get immediately into your account. Now, when you introduce a star, $30, Supreme, $170, for Super is $350. All those done. Now, when it comes to Supreme, it's same exact thing, but the amount is different. Starter is 15, Star 30, Supreme 175, and Super is 160. Same goes to here. The income will be lower. As you can see, when you introduce a Supreme under you, the moment when you're a Star member, $60, and Super is $80. For Starter, when you introduce a Starter under you, $12.5, Star 15, Supreme 30, and Super is 40. So far good. Now, let me introduce the second bonus, which is my own personal favorite. And this key-in bonus is only for those who are coming under Super. Starter, Star, Supreme, no. You won't be entitled. This key-in bonus where your work is going to be only 2 minutes, you register for your friends. And when you register a starter franchisor under you, $1.5, you will get immediately real-time bonus. Star, $3, for Supreme, $12, and for Super, $30. Let me give you a scenario there. As for the third rollout bonus bonuses here. Now, this rollout bonus comes a very interesting story. Let me explain to you. See, when you're on a super, and let's say you're introducing a starter under you, and you are going to get $15. And the starter package, let's say you are introducing your girlfriend or boyfriend, and he or she joining under super. Of course, starter will get to $40 the moment he or she introduces a super. And imagine, remember I told you a super, bring a super, you will get 350, and that amount will be allocated. And when is it allocated? It will minus by $40. The $310, the 50% will goes to starter. And let me explain to you why. Because company has given us a very very potential benefit for the starter and supreme, where you will have a special wallet called upgrading. And you can upgrade your wallet in any time, given the period of time as well. And we are helping you. And the remaining 50% is where you're going to get for the super package. All good. Now, all this done. Let me quickly go to the upgrading period, where we do have a specific time. For starter, 60 days. For star, 90 days. For supreme, 120. For super, not available. You're the superior there. But guess what is happening right now? Company is giving the second benefit, where until September, there is no processing fee. Usually we will have a processing fee 10%, where you will pay extra when you exceed the time of period, but until September there isn't. So whoever haven't upgraded, this is your chance, guys. Let me give you the potential how this system is working. Now we go for super, where when you invest 1,150, what is going to get? You're going to get a free ID and password. That is for free. You're not going to gain any extra charges there. You will entitle for every type of bonuses in whole supply world, and you're going to gain unlimited daily income limit and unlimited monthly income limit. And of course, don't forget your product. How it works. A scenario for you, get it. Let's say you are joining under super, and when you are introducing a super 350, you will get as a real-time bonus. And again, when you introduce another friend on your right hand side, again, you will get 350 there. Key in bonus you will get for both $60. And imagine the moment when you complete left and right, you are going to get $160 passively. Now, we are talking about the beautiness that $160 passively are earning. So when you total up 920, where you're going to get super wealth creation unlimitedly and super health creation unlimitedly, guys. But maybe many of you all thinking, okay, I already introduced 2 people. What will happen next? Simple, guys. Duplications. Everything is duplications, right? Because network is your net worth there. So the moment when you duplicate, let's see a projection for the 9 weeks. And for star, let me give you the smallest projection. For star, the moment when you introduce 2 people, you're going to get $76. And imagine the person that you introduce for 2 people, they're also doing the same thing. And as you can see, the duplications happen, and as well, the pairing income also is gaining there. So guess what happened? And the 9th week, you're going to gain $8,000 plus. Now, if you think it's not enough for you, fair enough. In fact, there's not enough for me as well. We go to the super. Same scenario, same effort, but guess what how the income goes? Let me introduce the super for the 9th week, where you can see the $82 where you're going to get. It can be a minus, it can be a plus. Anything can be done. Apart all this composition plan, we do have a system called repurchasing, where you can repurchase your product, all right? And we do have global crown bonus pool. This is where interesting comes in. We do have a ranking called leadership, and there is a specific ranking. When you reach that certain of ranking, you will entitle this bonus, where entire the sales that a company is gaining, you will get a certain percentage of it. All right, sounds good? Now, let me explain to you a little bit of your e-wallet. All right, so all of your bonuses, all of your income will be divided into 2, where we call it as bonus point. 85% of your income you can immediately cash out to according to your currency. All right, and 50% where we call it as gift point. You cannot cash out, but you can claim some of the incentives. This is a gift for you guys, where you can claim without taking your own money or from your own savings there. You can claim gadgets. You can go for the vacation. In fact, you can claim your favorite car and also properties that you like. Now, this leadership ranking, the moment Mr. Kenneth introduced me as a Ruby leader, this is where I'm talking about here. Anyone can be stuck from here as where we call it as BBC Club. So where when you reach $1,000 in 1 month, you will recognize as a BBC Club. The moment when you reach 2 million accumulation income, that's where you recognize as a founder ambassador. If you ask me, there are many people achieve dozens of it, guys. That's where you're going to witness it later. But let me introduce some of the people. The crown bonus, the crown diamonds. We do have people from India, from Ghana, Kenya, every part of the Papua New Guinea, every part of the world, guys. And double crown diamonds. And we do have triple crown diamonds. And later you might hear from them as well. But my presentation will not be complete if I didn't introduce the one and only superior man, Chief Mohan. He's the founder of a team dominator and also Super Crown Ambassador Achiever, guys. Currently, he's unbeatable. He's the top income earner as well as the first income earner in the whole supply world. And he's, of course, not only, and let me introduce Chief Warren, where we call it as Einstein of a team dominator, formula creator, or anything that you would like to call him, because he is the wisdom man where teach you how you can create a momentum under your network. And other than that, of course, let me introduce Chief Vidya. He's a knowledgeable man, and of course, he's a very brave man first person who explored this market to Africa country. So I would appreciate him for that. And of course, let me introduce Chief Vimalan. He is the youngest of million in whole super life, guys. And the main reason I'm sharing with you is simply because this business doesn't care your age, because age is just number. All four of them are led by youth. And we do have wisdom man called Dr. Mahadevan, guys. Now, he's coached by us, and of course, we call him a master coach. He's the system creator, guys. And apart from that, all this knowledgeable, we also have from every part of Malaysia, and of course, every part of the country. And now, let me end my presentation, but I really would love to show my gratitude to all the people who wish me for my Ruby Leader ranking. And for those who are 160 of you guys here, you hear me out, and it's time for you to make the decision. Till that, super life is super, and let me give to Mr. Cannon. Over to you, Mr. Cannon. Mr. Cannon, are you there?
Yes. Thank you very much for that wonderful and amazing presentation, Ms. Ravina. Thank you so much. Okay, now I'll be calling on our father of wisdom, the founder of SLWC, and also the co-founder of Team Dominator, Dr. Maha, to lead us.
All right, Kenneth, before I start off, thank you, Darwina, for such a wonderful presentation. And congratulations for your Ruby achievement. I would like to, Kenneth, as a youngster, Kenneth, I want you to introduce yourself, your age, and what are you doing, and how you are seeing it, how you are seeing Super Life from a youngster's point of view. Okay, maybe you share that first, you to kickstart the sharing part.
Okay, thank you, sir, Doctor. My full name is Okoro Kenneth Michael. I'm from Africa, Congo, and Nigeria, to be precise. And I based here in Malaysia. I came here for study and also doing little business. But when I got the opportunity to join Super Life, I took the opportunity, and I see Super Life as one of the best network that will change my life and my family life also. And so far, so good. Super Life has been amazing, you know, and it's really changed my life in terms of health-wise and also financial-wise, okay? So it's really a good platform for us to take serious. According to our doctor, he always said that if you work for the system will definitely work for you. You follow the system, follow your leader, your sponsor, follow the direction. Always come to our weekly preview. Ask questions, anything you don't understand, ask. We are here to help each other. This is a collective teamwork. So it's really amazing to work with great people from different nations. Yeah, thank you, sir, doctor.
All right. So that is Mr. Kenneth for you. And he is a young man, and he has taken this business while being in college. And he has not gone back to his home place. How many years now since?
7 years plus now.
7 years plus. You know, I really salute souls like this who have come abroad to seek for fortune, to seek for education, and yet they are away from their family and loved ones. Today, we have an opportunity where you can be in the comfort of your home to the power of the smartphone. And if you see this the right way, you can go a big way. You just need to have an Android phone, guys. Just need to have an Android phone. You don't even have to have an iPhone, just an Android phone. And that phone, if you know how to use it well, you can go to any part of the world to do this business. And that's what Superlife is all about. Please do not come with the mindset of what you have seen this business a long time ago, because that is obsolete now. Whereas when smartphone technology came, it made obsolete so many things in the past. And one of the things that became obsolete is the old way of doing this business. There is a new way of doing it. And that's a new way that is coming through Superlife. And we call it SLWC Global System. There is a selling involved, but we are not asking you to do physical selling. But the selling here is sell an idea. What is the difference between a poor guy and a rich guy? What is the difference between a healthy guy and a sick guy? What is the difference between a person who is getting what he wants in life, and a person who is struggling in life? It's all ideas, guys. So you find this idea and you must sell to one person in the world. If you can sell to one person, you can sell to anybody in the world. And that one person is that person that you see in the mirror every day in the morning. Before you go to bed, you see him. When you wake up, you see the person. And that is your soul, guys. And this is a soul-based business. This is not a mind-based, this is not a body-based, but soul-based business. Only when your soul sees it the right way, can your soul connect with another soul to make the soul to see it the right way. And so I'm going to afterwards share with you how to make your soul see this the right way. In the meantime, I'm going to call upon some of the people like Kenneth, who have seen this opportunity and taking it the right way, guys. You see, there can be 157 of you here sitting and listening to this, but what we want is one soul that can see this the right way. 1,000 souls will change their life, guys. I like that. Many souls have taken this opportunity for the last 4 years, and so many lives have changed in the past. So if you can see this the right way, you can go a big way with us. So I'm going to call upon some of the gentlemen here who have seen this, some of the gentlemen, some of the ladies, some young at heart. Okay, so I'm going to call them to share with you guys. Okay, I'm going to call from Papua New Guinea, Algum Tabitha. She's a regular here. Why I like her to share? Because she is an entrepreneur. If many people confuse the word entrepreneur, they think entrepreneur means must make money. An entrepreneur is your God-sent energy within you. When you're a baby, you knew about this energy. Your parents couldn't stop you. Your energy want to run here, run there. It wants a freedom. Because as a baby, you had freedom of choice. I call it FOC, freedom of choice. But today, your freedom of choice has been curtailed, has been conditioned, and you feel that you are a loser in life. But when you are young, you wanted to conquer the world, guys. And that's the spirit, we call it entrepreneur spirit. And I'm going to share with you afterwards how to use that spirit, how to find that spirit within you using SLWC Global System, and how you can enrich people's life. And today, the NGOs in the world call this social entrepreneurship. Social entrepreneurship. That means I find my entrepreneurship, I find it, I go out there and help people to get what they want. And when I do that, I'm awarded and rewarded. And we call this today social entrepreneurship. So Superlife is a very powerful social entrepreneurship where charity, they say charity begins at home, charity is involved, and at the same time, there is also a powerful way of helping a soul at spiritual level. Okay, so I'm going to call Algum Tabitha, who raised herself up from small to big, and today she's growing in Papua New Guinea. Okay, Algum Tabitha, you can unmute and share. Are you able to unmute? Okay, go ahead.
Thank you, Dr. Maha. Life is super with Superlife. Good night from Papua New Guinea. I'm blessed. I'm happy to be part of this team Dominator and this Superlife world. Such a very amazing company that we join, and we see the goodness of it. Like it's not like other MLM that came into this country, and we have joined few of them, but with Superlife, that's life is super. I have joined this business since last year. I thank God to show me this opportunity. When this opportunity came into my life, I introduced this opportunity, and today, here in PNG, this Superlife business just went through all the provinces in the country, and through the products, amazing products, people getting them, they get well with sorts of sicknesses through this miraculous product, godsend product, I can say this, and they become okay with these products. And through me, I'm very happy to be part of this company and to this Zoom coaching every time I used to come on, and I can feel the energy and happy to be part of this because I never been to such of this media like this before. But through this Zoom, it gained me to speak like this. I never been to, and I'm not a speaker like this. I used to feel shy, but through this Zoom, I'm happy that I can talk through this Zoom. Thank you, Dr. Maha, for allowing me. I'm very happy. Through this network, I just started from the lower package. With my heart, faith, and soul, I just started. I believe that I will go up to the higher level. Through that starter package, I just make my way up to super. Through super, life is super. I see everything in super. From that small space of time, I can receive my leader rank on December. Through January, February, I received my Sapphire rank there. And now I'm working on my Ruby, and I'm very happy that I'm going to receive it soon. With God's grace, I'm going to receive it. And I'm very happy to be part of this team and to be part of this team Dominator and the amazing team. Thank you, Dr. Maha, for allowing me to share. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Thank you, Lady Dravina, for your amazing presentation. And I'm very happy to be part of this. And all the time I used to come online and I used to see you coaching. And I'm very happy that, I want to be like Dravina like this and want to be on the media like that and coaching everybody like that. And I'm very happy and I'm so excited. Thank you, Dr. Maha. Thank you, everyone, for listening, and may God bless you all.
All right, that is Tabitha for you guys. And I'm so happy to let you know that, you see, by helping her to come to a Sapphire rank, her sponsor, Grace, who finds it difficult to come online because of, in Papua New Guinea, we're having data issues. They're somewhere in remote places. But her sponsor, Grace Waronga, became the first lady to become a Ruby. So congratulations to Grace Waringa. Okay. So this is what the beauty, guys. When you help another person to grow, you will grow. That's what I love about this industry. And I've been in this industry for 37 years for this one reason only. You can get anything in life you want if you help enough other people to get what they want. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So at the age of 22, I was touched by this industry. And today I want young people to feel the same thing. And that is why I take upon myself so seriously. I have got a project called CATY, C-A-T-H-Y. It's not a lady's name. CATY means catch them young. Catch them young. Today, young people, if you catch them young, they can do anything in the world, guys. So we have to catch them young, make them see the wonders of this powerful opportunity, and let their entrepreneur spirit to express itself. Is it just like how Darwina was raising herself up, building herself up, she's able to inspire a person who she has not seen at all. And I've also not seen Tabitha at all. But we are able to connect soul to soul, heart to heart through Zoom, and we have to be able to inspire each other. Souls don't have to meet, guys. Souls don't have to touch each other, but souls can inspire each other. And that is the power of Super Life now. I'm going to call upon the next person. In fact, he is from India, and I've not met him even in person until today. And the first time I saw him or heard him speaking in Zoom, I was so impressed with his voice. In fact, many of you can find your dreams through Super Life, your personal development dream. There are certain things God gave you that not many people has. There's a silver lining. In every cloud, there's a silver lining. Every person has got something to contribute to the world. At the age of 22, when I went for a first opportunity preview, and that time I was still in income tax department, what I saw in the first day, hey, my God, oh my God, I can become a speaker. I can become a public speaker. I didn't say that I'll become a trainer. I didn't say I'll become a coach. What is public speaker? Public speaker is a profession by itself, just like singing, acting, and all that. That means if you give me the public, I can speak anything under the sun. I just have to prepare my subject and speak to the public. It's a profession by itself, and people are paid very well for that. And there was time I used to coach CEOs of company how to speak well in public. How did I get that? The first day I came for an opportunity like this, I found out that that's what I have within me. I found this in this young man, and I told this guy, young man, harness that, and he's harnessing it very well. And he's going to give you those people young here. If you are a parent, if you have children who are now at college or coming out of college or finding themselves, people are losing opportunities outside there because people in the workforce have lost jobs. So what more people coming out of college now, they don't have a place to go for work. So at least we can help them through this. So I'm going to call upon this young man who's going to speak on behalf of all the young men who are now coming up in India now. You see, guys, if you are sitting here in Africa, if you are sitting here in US or UK, one of the biggest markets that all of us can target is India. India is 1.3 billion population. Africa is also 1.3 billion with 54 nations. India is one country, 1.3 billion. And India has got the youngest nation in the world. Average age 26. So if you have friends who know someone in India, this is the best time for you to go to India. So I'm going to call upon a young man from India who just turned 20 and why he's taking Super Life so seriously. And when he does the presentation today, he's like me doing the presentation. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving you Mahesh Pubadi. Go ahead, Mahesh.
Thank you, Dr. Maha. Super life is super. Together is success. All right. So it's amazing to get connected with you, everybody. Today, if you see, just look at the world out there, everything is completely changing. There are a lot of changes where we could easily predict what is going to happen next. And on the other side, if you just see all the youngsters, okay, there are few youngsters, not few, many youngsters whose life is only dedicated to become a sports person or something other than studies. Just imagine during this pandemic situation, there is no sports selection at all. So 2 years gone, 2 years of the time is gone. So what are they doing? Because you see, my dear friends, you take Warren Buffett as an example. So on the interview, when the reporter asked Warren Buffett a question, what could be your wish in your life? So he just told, I wish I could have started little earlier. So you know what? These young people have something more valuable than no one else in this world have. That is time. So because we don't have any responsibilities. We have no responsibilities to look after the family because our parents do for us. And the next thing, what is the most important thing for us is to groom ourselves. So to get ready to face the society. So to get ready to face the old world. So this is what the power of youngsters is. But you know what? These youngsters are so lucky. Why I say so lucky, including me? Because we are all so easy with technology. Because today, if you give anything to us, we can easily operate. We'll know A to Z from a laptop or a mobile phone or a smartwatch, anything. So that has become a day-to-day part of our life. So these young people, you know what? Many of the young people are directed in the wrong way. So you know why? Because they don't have anybody to guide them or give them any mentorship. So there are a lot of youngsters out there suffering. They are in so much of pain. They do not know what to do in their life, what to do with their life also. But you know what? They all have the will to succeed in life, to come up in life. So we just need to touch those people and guide them and mentor them. I even myself in the beginning, when I started Super Life, I thought I could not take this to young people because you know what? If you take India's situation, so all the youngsters are parent-dependent students. But to my shock, this year I realized there are a lot of youngsters who always wanted to become an independent entrepreneurs. There are a lot of people, lot of youngsters who are always striving to give their best to their family. They want to give something to their parents. They want to give something for their future, everything. So it was a turning point for me because I realized the youngsters are not the same. Today, they are doing business more faster than me. You take Malaysia as an example. So even if you're 16, even if you're 60, they are doing as if it is a passion for them. And one more thing is youngsters' minds are so fresh. So they are so innocent. They don't involve anything. They won't dump their minds with a lot of things. They're so clean. So they are so systematic. If you just nourish them with the proper mindset, proper ideologies, proper system, they will flourish, they will nourish themselves and they will achieve more than we could. So this youngster market is really actually a new. And you take India. India is the world's youngest nation. So world's youngest nation, that means there are a lot of young folks in India. So India is a huge market because you take Apple. Recently, we could see the news from the Apple. So Apple this year, they are so happy because they've increased the sales in India. So India's market is completely new. And not only India, a lot of youngsters out there. You see, just a 13-year-old kid, okay, it's not even 13, 12, 11. They're having their own YouTube channel. They are singing, making millions of money. So there are a lot of other youngsters who always wanted to do something. We have just need to find them and give them this opportunity. Surely the chances of you succeeding with the youngsters team is very high, guys. And another thing is like, we people are so much, we will have commitments, we will have responsibilities, everything. But we youngsters, you know what? Our aim is only to get succeed in life and to come up in life. So they will say, youngsters or bladder or so, you know what they say, they're so hot because we are ready to do something.
Boiling blood.
So,
Boiling blood.
Boiling, yeah. Boiling blood. So we just need to give them a proper direction to them, because many people out there, because you also clearly know that many youngsters are in the wrong direction. We have to just, choose them. We have to teach them and they will do wonders, guys. Listen to me. I mark the words. They will do wonders. So if you are at the right time, this youngsters market is very new, because even, we don't even know that this pandemic may extend up to this complete year. So, so this 6 months, you can capitalize the youngster market. All right. So with that, because I just wanted to be very frank with you, because when you take this business opportunity to the elder people, they will have a lot of experiences, early experiences, lot of negativity, few negativities. I'm not telling all the people, but few people. But you know what, these youngsters people, they will be asking us doubts. Okay, they always wanted to explore more. The chances of them succeeding is very high because they're so much comfortable in technology. So you take any youngsters, they always will be in the Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, everything. So if you teach them how to do this in social media, they will give you an amazing results, guys. So capitalize on that. Together we success. See you at the top. See you at Dubai. All right. Super life. Life is super. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. That is the young man, Mahesh Bhubadi. You see, all we need to do is identify leaders, guys. There are a lot of leaders in everyone. Every soul is a leader. Every soul born to a mother in this world is a leader. But that soul does not know how to raise itself up. In fact, this morning I got up, I got a new break terminology for leader. You see, a leader is a person who knows a lot of things, but that leader only knows a lot of things. First, he must learn. L-E-A, under leader is learn. When he learns, he aligns, A-L-I. L-E is leader, align, divine energy. So you have to raise them up. So when their leader means they have raised them up to realize their own divine energy. And Mahesh Bhubadi can be in India, Darwina can be in Malaysia, even Tabitha can be in Papua New Guinea, and that's now you heard about our MC. Mike can be in Malaysia now, though he's born in Congo. Time and space doesn't really matter, guys. What matters most, have we found their light energy within them, the leader energy. And this is the one industry that does that the best way possible. So we are the right place, we are the right time. And if you target market young people, there are so many of them in the world. So many of them beginning their life in so many parts of the world. We can help them nurture their nature. You see, when I was coming back from India, the last time before the pandemic, I was given a chance to speak to in front of 250 people. The professor gave me a chance to speak to the final year students. And I told them one thing, please study hard. And they were all leaving college. I say, go and do what you love to do. If you're a doctor, be the best doctor possible. If you're an engineer, whatever that you studied for, be the best. But let a system to make the money for you. So when you put your money away in what you want to do, then the money will come from the system for you. So work the system for a while, 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days, and let the system to work for you. So when my mind is taken away to make money, my heart will now give my fullness to people, guys. You see, in this industry, that's what I've been doing from day one. I just give my heart to people. I don't worry about the money. Because as long as you give your heart to people, as long as you contribute to people, and you take 2 steps to help a soul, the creator of all creations will take 20 steps to help you. And that is what we all are born for. We are born to serve people. Service to mankind is the rental you pay to God for the space he has given you on earth. If you want a bigger space and bigger space, then you must give bigger service. So that's what we do, guys. At the age of 22, I was impressed upon that by people like Zig Ziglar, when he said, you can get anything in life you want if you help enough other people to get what they want. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And that is the two fundamentals that I had in my heart when I was doing this business, guys. And today, with Zoom, we can reach out to people anywhere in the world, as long as they're reachable in the heart, teachable in the mind, and coachable as a self. They can bring out the leader in them, ignite their fire. So I'm going to call upon another gentleman from New York. He moved from Ghana to New York, and he just joined this business as a starter to take care of his health. But today he's rocking as a leader. In a very short time, after coming to our Zoom meetings, in a very short time, he has raised himself up to be a Ruby leader. And I think I'm sure he will be a crown diamond by end of this year. Can I have Mr. Louis from New York, please? Louis Atit Sopgyo. Boy, okay, Louis, Mr. Louis, go ahead. All right, sir. Long time I didn't hear you speaking.
Super life is good morning in America, good afternoon in Africa.
You have to
Malaysia.
off your video. You have to off your speaker for a while. Just speak because you're getting my echo there.
Good evening, Malaysia.
All right.
Thank you so much for wonderful presentation. And all those who have shared ahead of me. Super life is amazing. You know, this journey started 2 years ago when I had a prostate issue. So a friend and a very good friend of mine introduced my life. You know, in particular about my health, I went in for Super Life STT 30. First month. Then an amazing thing happened. I realized that I could not read without using glasses. You know, I started using glasses since 1981 as a young technician who was employed with Volta Aluminium Company. You know, we have to go through a risk checkup. There I realized that I had issues with my eye. So I've been using medicated glasses since 1981. As I'm speaking now, I read without using glasses. And thanks to Super Life STC 30. So I didn't sit on pot of gold, and I didn't take the business seriously. So I came to the US during the heat of the pandemic. And by virtue of 2 meetings organized by Dr. Maha, you know, I took the business seriously. Within 2 months, I became a leader. Within 5 months, I became a Sapphire leader. And my goal was to Dubai, qualify or not, prepare to pay and go. And lo and behold, as I'm speaking, I am a Ruby leader. And by the year of by the end of this month, this year, sorry, I'm prepared to hit the crown diamond. Thank you, Dr. Maha, for all the people who have guided me on this journey. Super life, life is super.
Super life is super. See you in Dubai and see you as a crown diamond. All right. So that's Louis for you from Dubai, our dominated team leader in Dubai. In New York. Okay. So thank you so much. And now, guys, after my session, I'm going to do a sharing session now. I'm going to give you some coaching on how to see this business seriously now during this pandemic. You know, this is the best time for you to do Super Life because this is the best time people need Super Life. If you see this the right way, you can go big way. And this is the time you have to put your heart, mind, and soul. Focus. The word focus came from Italian word focari. Focari means a fireplace. In European side, they have a fireplace where during the cold weather, which is throughout the year sometimes, they have to have a fireplace. And that fireplace in Latin was called focari. Focari means I gather firewoods and I put into fireplace. So that fireplace is where the fire burns. So your thoughts are like that. When you let your thoughts run everywhere, the thoughts cannot give you the power. And we have a lot of running thoughts, guys, rumbling thoughts. So the thoughts run everywhere and we tend to get nothing in life. So the next 6 months, you can put your thoughts into one spot and let your power to be enhanced. And that's what focus is all about. Focus is all about. You gather the wood from one place and put it in one spot and put fire to that. And when you do that, you're enhanced in terms of fire, in terms of power. So focus here means follow one course until success. In network marketing industry, in our industry, in Superlife, it's called follow one company until success. Do not see anything else until you hit your success here, guys. Many people ask how to start. Dr. Maha, how to start? I always tell them, don't ask me how to start. Ask me how to finish. Because when you have to ask how to start, I won't see you after a couple of months. Whenever I do a training session in the office before, I will ask each people to look at each other. I say, each one of you look at the other person and then say hi to him, say, I love you. Then they will do that. And then I'll tell them, you know why? 80% of you won't be here after 1 year. Then they look very sad. I said, now you challenge me that I'm not going to be the 80%. I'm going to be the 20%. I'm going to fight to be the 20%. You see, guys, that's how the law works. Pareto's law, 80-20. But the person who does it, the 20% normally will bring in 80% of the business. And that 20% is the one who focuses on what he wants. He has a strong why to do. A strong why to do. You look at the word speed. Speed and seed. S-E-E-D, seed. S-P-E-D, speed. So seed and speed is only one P away. And that P is a purpose. So if you have your purpose strong enough established in your heart, your seed that God gave you within you. For me, the seed means spiritually embedded, spiritually energized, embedded dimension. There is a seed in you, and that seed is given by your creator, the creator of all creation. That seed needs a purpose, guys. If you have a purpose, you will find the speed. Albert Einstein said, the destination is same for everyone. The speed to the destination is determined by the love of the destination. Everyone of you sitting in this room, even if you join us today, even if you have not come in today, but if you sign up as a super today, you can join us in Dubai. You can join us in Dubai. So I'm going to now share with you. Please sit down and listen to this. And if you have two leaders here, let them to listen to this. So the more they listen to this, the more they will understand the power of this business. It's information, reformation, transformation, guys. Information, reformation, transformation. In the scriptures, they say, be not of this world, be transformed. Stephen Covey said, begin with the end in mind. So all I'm asking you now, begin with Dubai in mind. Visualize that you will be with Dubai with us. The 150 of you are sitting in this room now. If one of you do that, you will definitely be with us. Then what do you do now? Raising the bar. That's what the company's team is. We have to raise our bar, guys. Raise our bar from low level of life to high level of life. And raising the bar to find out your entrepreneur mindset. Each one of us are powerful mindset, guys, of entrepreneurship. Now, how do we do that now? All the 5 of us here behind, we have set up a system for you. And this system doesn't belong to any one of us, but belongs to the creator of all creation. It came to our minds and gave in the minds of these 4 people on dominated the team. And the word dominator means dominate your heart, mind, and soul. It's not about dominating anybody outside there, guys. You cannot dominate anybody. God didn't create us to dominate anyone. God didn't create us to conquer anybody. God gave us the body, mind, and soul to dominate ourselves, to create the power for us. Even if you say, when you go up to there, the creator, and you tell the creator will say, I sent you a light energy together with you. I gave you 24 hours every day. I gave you a breath. What have you done? Then you can go up there and give your stories. I took care of my mother. I took care of my children. I took care of this. I cried. Okay, I know you took care of every one of that, or everyone. What have you done for yourself? You say, what do you mean? I thought I'd done myself by taking care of them. I know how to take care of them. Every seed I send there, I have the needs for them taken care. Every seed that I've sent there, I've taken care of their needs. It's only the greed who didn't get the need. And that's what Mahatma Gandhi said. For every baby born, the needs are taken care by the creator. It's the greed that deprives the child of the need. So the creator who created the baby knows how to take care of the baby. So the creator said, I am taking care of all of them Who are you supposed to do my job for you? You are supposed to find your light and do something with the light. And that's what we are supposed to do, guys. Anything else that we are doing here is moral obligation for the world. But anything that we do on light energy is our spiritual obligation for our light travel. So now the Creator is giving you a very powerful opportunity during this pandemic now for you to serve other souls, guys. Don't think you're serving a body. You're not serving a Chinese body in this Chinese here. Nick Lim is maybe his name. It may be in the body, but there is a soul here. This guy can be from Congo. There is a soul here. He can be from Nigeria, a soul here. All of them can be from Malaysia. There is a souls there. So soul to soul, heart to heart. That's what we are doing, guys. And how are we doing this is, today the pandemic is real. Corona is real. 1 year ago, we had, whether it's a myth, whether it's real or not, we don't know. But today it's knocking our doors, guys. Very close to hope. Many people that we know have dropped dead now. Many members of Superlife also have got the problem now. And now Corona has shown that it's real. It mutated itself to become powerful. If we don't take care of ourselves now, we don't help people take care of themselves, everyone will become a victim instead of becoming victorious. So how are we to see this? I'm taking this now beyond titles, position, beyond money, beyond everything, guys. We have obligation now. This is not a moral obligation. This is a spiritual obligation. And we have to take upon ourselves now this spiritual obligation. You know, in Malaysia, 24 hours, this was yesterday's record I took for my talk yesterday. 219 deaths within 24 hours. 15,764 new cases and 11,716 recoveries. Malaysia is only 35 million. And we are having like this, guys. Average case about 15,000. And total is now so far, this is the total. And this is all statistics given by the government. Statistics given by not even the government, but statistics given by the world record. And India logged 40,134 new cases. India was coming out from the lockdown. Today, they're going back again to lockdown again. So 422 deaths and 97.35% recoveries. Now, COVID-19 in even Sri Lanka, because yesterday I was talking to India, Sri Lanka, I took us back. You go back to your own country, you can see what's happening now. Some of the countries have removed and now putting back. In Germany, there's going to be another lockdown. So what am I saying now, guys? We have an obligation now, spiritual obligation, super lifespan. I bought this book in 2004. Maybe God made me to buy this book. I bought this book from a German ship when the ship landed in the port with the library of books. So many books I bought, but this one book I cherished most, because the book, from the beginning of the book until the end, the book speaks about nutrition. Whatever you find in STC 30 is written in the book, but they break down it, ginkgo biloba and everything, they break down into chapters. Okay, now, the other thing I like about the last page of the book, the last chapters, Super Life Extenders. Even I didn't know in 2004 I was coming to Super Life, guys. At that time itself, the word Super Life was there in 2004 when I bought the book, Super Life Extenders. So we are having Super Life Extenders here. And they said what? Caloric restriction. What they meant by is you must have balanced food for your body. You must have balanced food. It doesn't matter how much you eat or how well you, whether you're vegetarian, vegetarian, or whatever tarian. Now the new word is you must be nutritarian, guys, nutritarian. Okay, then you must do exercise. There's no substitute to exercise. In fact, exercise in that book, in this book, they say the first pill for success, the first pill for health is exercise. So exercise is very important. Low fat living, low salt diet, sexual living, sleep, stress-free living. All these are very, very important for our body, guys. And that's how you can keep yourself young. And this book has helped me, and I've read a lot from the book. I read a lot about my own body. I'm not a medical doctor. I have a doctorate in business, but I'm not a medical doctor. But I take my body very seriously. That's why at 59, I'm able to be energetic and all that. When and where I'm supposed to go, only the Creator knows. But while I'm here, it's my paramount duty to take care of my body, guys. So Superlife is giving us a chance to do that. And I'm going to give you one talk here by a man of wisdom. And he is talking about this corona. How are we supposed to handle the corona? Let us listen to him for a few seconds here, 1 minute, okay? And then after that, I continue. This is very important for you to understand. And when some wisdom is shared, you must listen to it. Doesn't matter where it comes from. Let me just share this to you.
Right now, let's not decide what to do tomorrow because we still do not know how the virus will play out. We do not know. Everybody is making their own guesses, but nobody… I'm listening to all the scientific stuff that's going on in the world, what doctors are saying, politicians are saying, economists are saying, but the clear picture is this: we really do not know how things will be in another 2 months' time. Nobody knows for sure how it's going to play out. People are saying it's already mutated into 10 different forms, whether it'll respond to the vaccine, how many 10 vaccines for 7.6 billion people, when will you give that vaccine? These are not practical things, anything that's being spoken. So we have to wait. When we wait, the best thing to do is right now to upgrade ourselves. Upgrading ourselves means our physiological capabilities, physically we must become fitter. In the next 1 month, all of you Thai people set this up, the next 1 month, you must be at least 10% fitter than what you are right now physically. Mentally, you must be 10% sharper, I can give you tools for this. And emotionally, you must be at least 10% more balanced. Energetically, you must be at least 10% more effervescent. All these things will be most vital when you have to step out and face the new situation that we have still not figured. Let us not assume this will happen, that will happen, because we don't know what will happen. How many of us will be wiped out? How many of us will be here? How many businesses will be gone? What will be relevant, what will be not relevant? We have no clear picture, only guesswork is going on. So using our imagination, we are causing fear. Instead of that, this time around, let's invest it upon ourselves to make ourselves into more competent, more balanced and better human beings. That's the only way you can face an unknown situation.
You see, what he said, this was 1 year ago when pandemic started, but today after 1 year ago, we are still in the same situation. And what he said is very, very true, guys, and very, very important. We have to be a better human being now. We must be balanced internally, balanced externally, and we must now contribute to the world. What best we can, how best we can. In fact, the pandemic is giving us a lot of lesson, guys. Look at the word lesson. To me, the word lesson means less on, less on. That means be less of whatever that you put in your mind, be less on anything else, but be more of giving others what you can give. I, me and myself is cause problem to us. I, me and myself. It should be I, you and we. Like what they say in Suhali, Ubuntu, I am because you are. We all came from the village community living, guys. All of us in Asia, all of us even in America, the ancient times, all of us in Papua New Guinea, all of us in Australia, all of us in anywhere in the world. Everybody came from village living, which was community living. That's why I got a team now, unity of body, mind and soul, common unity of communities, and then taking care of our immunity for health and wealth. So we are coming together now to take care of ourselves and at the same time hand out our hands to help people, guys, to raise people up together with us. We can't be giving handout to people now. There's a saying in Chinese, if I give you a fish, you can eat for a day. But if I teach you how to fish, you can eat for the rest of your life. And that's what we are doing now, guys, social entrepreneurship. Some people ask you, what are you doing now? Tell I'm doing social entrepreneurship. What is social entrepreneurship? I'm teaching people how to make money so that they don't have to depend on handout. Yesterday, I was so touched when there was someone, a lady who spoke from India. A lady she said 1 year ago, I asked my brother's son to send me money to buy rice. This year, I'm so proud to say after joining Superlife, I'm able to have financial freedom. I'm able to take care of my own self. And that is the story we want to hear, guys. I don't want to hear stories of car, house, and all that. That is all old stories. We want to hear stories like this. And these are stories we want to create, guys. A lot of people are stranded now for basic needs in life. Let us go out there and help them. So you look at our founder here. He's walking the talk. He's taking the business seriously. And now this is not for a show, guys. And he does that. I know that because I used to be with him also. Whenever we go out for any part of the world, he makes a point to walk in the morning. I also love to walk in India and all that, to learn to walk and everything. So walking is the best thing you do in the first thing in the morning, and exercise is the best medicine ever created, guys. So fit is not a destination, but it's a way of life. Keep yourself exercising. And that's what the man of wisdom said. Increase your fitness by 30%. Fitness means, the word fit means firm in truth. You must be firm in your own truth, guys. So that's what we are trying to do in Superlife now, not just helping you to make money, but more than that. I want to show another person. I think he is also Indian person. And this is our own MD from India. And you see him in beginning of the pandemic. And this is a picture taken in the last leadership summit in Mumbai. In Bangkok. We took a picture in Bangkok, and that is him there. But he took his life seriously during this pandemic now. His last way of life, last eating habits almost cost his life. But today you look at him. During this pandemic, it changed his mindset, guys, and his lifestyle. What we are giving people is a lifestyle change. So that's what Superlife is helping them to do now. And our own MD in India is doing that, and you can see him changing. He's stranded in Malaysia. He's a Malaysian who has got a PR in India. But today he came back just for this, before the pandemic, for the Bangkok trip. But until today, he's not back there yet. But while being here, this is how he has changed himself, guys. We are lucky. Afterwards, I'm going to ask him to share with you. But I have his sharing here. We can listen to his sharing. Let us listen to him.
Do some physical exercise at least 30 to 45 minutes a day. You can do whatever exercise. Even you can start from your home. Even you can go to the park, or you can walk in the street. So whatever you like, whatever you can. Just spend time for exercise, at least minimum 30 to 45 minutes a day. So you can see the changes, and also you can get a very good result on our product side also. So we can live as an example life for even upcoming leaders and also members, and also for our customer. Even customer can see our difference. So anyway, my advice is don't forget to do exercise, and also everyday consume our product. At least you see my before. This photo, the photo which Dr. Maha shows, is my first photo last March in our Bangkok seminar, leadership seminar. That time I was 122 kg. 122 kg, and I massively whacked whatever food. I like all kind of seafood. So after many months, then now I'm strictly maintain my food, and also I maintain with our product and my physical exercise. So anyway, thank you very much, Doctor.
So you see, guys, there's a saying, exercise is your king. Exercise is your king. And nutrition is your queen. And we need to have both. And you can see his change of life now within a short period of time. And that can happen to you, to me, to everybody. So we are our first consumers of the product, and you have to take the product every day. If you're not taking the product, then Corona will take care of you. If you don't take care of your body with our product, then Corona will take care of us. So we have to protect ourselves against all these guys. You see, what will happen when you take our STC 30, like what Darwina was sharing just now, it will give you a balance first. I'll give you a very good example. Electricity comes to your home from the turbine that created, from the water station or whatever the electricity created. If that electricity is sent to your house directly, that the electricity can burn your house. But what they have done is they have sent the electricity in so many power stations, slow it down, and then to give it the right balance electricity to your home. And there's a circuit breaker in your home, and then it sends out at earth. It sends to earth first to ground it on earth, and then it sends to the to neutral energy. Then only it goes to life energy, so that electricity is balanced to come to your house. The same thing here when the Creator gave us the breath in the morning, first thing in the morning, and the Creator has created a system in our body. This system is called the chakra system, the 7 chakras in our body, and that first is grounded at here, the base level, and it's grounded here. And most of us have our energy grounded here most of the time. And many of us go to the grave with the energy grounded, guys. We don't know about this energy that's grounded at the base level under the spinal cord. And then, but when you get a goal, when you have something you want in life, then the energy comes out for you. And that energy comes out. There are 7 different subtle energies here, 6 different subtle energies. And that energy, each one is a power station. And one of these days in the coaching session, I'll talk about these powerful energies. And this energy must be balanced, guys. And it's balanced by our pituitary gland. And the pituitary gland, why they call this temple in English? Because this is where the spot where everything happens. This is where our third eye is, where we get wisdom. So that is at the end, when you start thinking the triggers, guys. And this is where you absorb law of attraction, you absorb everything you want. But pituitary gland balances your whole system. So when you take STC30, first thing it does, the myelin, when you put it under the tongue, it goes to the brain, gives signal to the pituitary gland, and the pituitary gland will send to all the organs, and the system will be balanced. And that's what STC30 do for you guys. Superlife Total Care for 30 days balances your cell at cellular level. Many people think our mind is in our brain. Our mind is not in the brain, guys. Brain is brain. Our mind is the nucleus of our cell. Every cell's nucleus carries the mind. So the mind is constantly flowing in the cells. So the cells are happy with the information they get. The cells are happy with the food they eat. The cells will become a charged battery for you, cellular light. But the cells are not happy with the information they're getting. I am no good. I'm stupid. I'm this, I'm that. If they're not getting that kind, they're getting bad information, negative information, then they're getting very bad food. Every time eating all kinds of bad food, what happens? The cell will become like in a prison cell. That's why in English they call that cells. Either you can make it a very powerful battery cells for you, or you can make it a prison cell for you. You know, just now in the video you saw, Dr. William was sharing, Malaysians, we say seafood, but Malaysians, we seafood, we eat. And that is now changing now. I'm so happy to see the pandemic is changing that habit now. So STC30 will help you that, guys. Not only you'll restrict your even after taking STC30, you tend to even slow down your eating of your food also. So it does everything for you at cellular level. So in 2017, when we started a system, SLWC global system, we said, my health is my wealth. My health is my wealth. So first thing under the SLWC global system, what we are giving people is SLWC wellness care. And that wellness care is self-care, guys. Self-care is better than health-care. If you take care of your body, then your body don't have to be taken care by outside factors, or even doesn't have to go to the doctors most of the time. So self-care is better than health-care. So STC30 takes care of you. Rest all, colon care, community care complements you guys. And now we need all four because of this. If you are taking all four, fantastic. If you are making profit from Superlife, you should take all four, because all four will protect you and your family too. So this is what I meant. 50 nutrients that the body needs for the whole day. 50 food-based nutrients needed for the good cell's health is found in STC30. And it's very powerful because it's coming in nanotechnology. It's coming in the form of stem cells. And it's coming in water cells, carbohydrate, filter fiber, essential amino acids, essential fatty acids, minerals, fat-soluble vitamins, trace minerals, and water solubles. It keeps your cells in happy mood. That's the most important thing. And then SSC will cleanse your colon. 80% of your 80% of immunity is in your colon. If your immunity is strong, if immunity is powerful, but if your colon is blocked, then what happens? They cannot be released. So stomach is one of the most important. That's why they say gut feeling. I have a gut feeling that I will be successful. And we always focus on the guts. And that's where everything happens. And that's what we take care with SSC Plus, guys. And then Sinatron. Sinatron is very important now because sitting is the new smoking. In fact, I'm a culprit of that. I sit a lot now because in Zoom, I sit a lot to talk to people. I told my wife, maybe I lie down, but lying down is also no good. But you have to move a lot, guys. But what happens, Sinatron will help you to be a natural metabolizer for you. So SSC contains all the other ingredients, will take care of your stomach, take care of your colon. Metabolizer will keep burning for you even if you sit down. SNC will take care of you in neuron care. And that is very, very important now, guys. Many people are so worried. Imagination rules the world, they say. We are imagining so many things when we hear someone died of someone died of corona. Someone close to us died of corona. That's where the imagination goes haywire. And when imaginations go haywire, your neuron system goes haywire, guys. And that's where people get pressure. Unwanted pressures are happening now because of the pandemic. And people's fear is also happening now. Fear means what? False evidence appearing real. Your mind doesn't care what is true, what is not true. Whatever you think, it accepts as the truth. So if you think that person died of corona, that you also can happen, and you keep thinking of like that, then you also be attracted with the corona, guys. So it's very important to keep our neuron system working in top so that our nervous system is always relaxed and keeps you relaxed. So we have SNC for that. So you see what we are doing now, we are helping people to take care of themselves, youthful. Whenever you are youthful, whatever age, a guy who's not doing exercise at 18 years old is no better than a guy who's 81 years old and doing exercise, guys. I repeat, a guy at 18 years old, if he's sitting throughout the day and not doing anything, he's playing PlayStation, he's playing that. But an 81 years old girl, and both of them walk out, Corona will attack the 18 years old girl, not an 81 years old guy, because he's taking care of his body very well. So we are giving young people and old people to be youthful and to be healthy and to live longer. Today, all of us need this, guys. We need this secret. And STC30 is a secret now revealed to people. So if you keep this secret in your home, you don't make money. I repeat, if you keep the secret in your laptop, you don't make money. If you keep the secret in your phone, you don't make money. If you keep the secret in your brain, you don't make money. You can buy super package. You say, I bought super package. Why I'm not making money? Because you're keeping the secret with you. You have to share the secret, make viral the secret. We are very good in making things viral, guys. Somebody dies somewhere in Corona, we make viral, like as though the whole world has died. So that now Corona has got more power because of our viral effect than anything else. So why not viral something good also in the same place, guys? And STC30 is there to help people now, okay? So now if you do that, what happens? You climb up step by step. And I tell you, if you introduce STC30 as a protector from Corona, you tell them, who do you see this? When I was selling insurance, I have a formula, MAN formula, M-A-N. If I want to sell somebody something, in insurance, we sell them a protection after their death to protect their economic loss of value so their family can live longer. Today, people are dying while they are living. So the family is still stranded because of their sudden death. So we are giving them a living insurance. So STC30 is a living insurance, and together with that, we are also giving them a working system that the wife can work from home. And together with the wife, they can start the business now. If anything happens to them, at least STC30 will protect them and the business can be continued by the wife. It's happened in our own Superlife member. One of the members passed away because of Corona. The wife can continue the business, guys. So you give them two folds now. You're giving them a very powerful protection for living and also after that. And this is the best life insurance ever. And if you give to 12 people personally, and you tell them you buy STC30 and you buy the 1,150 or 4,500 in Malaysia or 89,000 in India or 6,600, 5,000 naira in Nigeria, or you buy in Papua New Guinea at 4,300 kina, whichever country you are, you buy according to the currency. You tell them you can take care of your whole family and you can protect your family from Corona effect and any disease for the matter. Now, when you tell that to 12 people and 12 people buy that from you, you will make 5,000 USD, guys. So that's how I started off, earn 5,000, teach 5,000. So you can work from home now. You don't have to go out of the house to do that. Sit in your house and tell people we have a very powerful protection for your health. And also after if anything happens to you, sudden death. And that protection, and you can earn 5K and teach 5K. You see, there are two ways you can earn 5K in Superlife. One is step by step, 5 steps to 5K. That's one way. But the fastest way is you yourself personally do that personal 5,000. Today, people need this, guys. And when I did that, when nobody knew about this Corona. But today, people knew this, and the richer they are, the more worried they are now. And they have the means. So the formula you have now, let me give you how to get them, how to target to see these people. The formula is MAN. First, in your list of names that you have, the friends you know immediately. That's the best way. 78% of world business goes by way of mouth. People buy from people who they trust. So if you know friends like that, list down their names and they must have money. M-O-N-E-Y or means. That's the M for the man formula. Then they must be approachable. If because they are a friend, you may know a multimillionaire. I may not know him. To him, I'm a stranger. But you are the friend. You can approach him easily. So you approach him. Because then, secondly, must be approachable. First, they must have money. Second, must be approachable. Next is they must have a need. N-E-E-D. What is selling? Selling is a transfer of feelings and finding a solution for their problem. If you give them a solution for their problem, they will find the money to solve the solution. That's how you approach professionally. A doctor is a consultant who professionally advises them. You have a problem in your body now. I advise you to go for this this surgery, and the surgery will cost you 50,000. And they won't argue and they won't ask discount from the doctor, and they won't say, doctor, is there a better way and all that. They will find the money. Always remember, guys, logic opens the mind, emotion opens the wallet. Logic opens the mind, emotion opens the wallet. So when you emotionally make them see, so when they don't have the need, they think they don't have the need, you create the need. Just supposing for the moment, if Corona hits you now, are you prepared for it? Just supposing for the moment is a very powerful statement, guys. Just supposing for a moment, I'm not saying that Corona is going to come for everybody, but just supposing for the moment, do you have anything to protect yourself and your family? I'm having a very powerful protection system here, which can take you while you're alive and also can protect your family just in case if anything happens to us. And it's not 50,000, not 100,000, it's only 1150, guys. And how do you do that is you just list down the names that people who can afford it. And they will come in, and don't talk to them about business, don't talk about anything. First month they buy from you, second month they can buy from themselves. And you know something, if they like what they get and how they see the product is helping them and they can feel the changes, you don't have to tell them to introduce anybody. They will introduce their friend. And can you imagine their circle of friends they introduce to? All be affordable people like them. That is how you penetrate into markets like that, guys. A similar opportunity like this went to India some time back, and that guy wanted to see the superstar of India, Amitabh Bachchan, one of the highest, richest man in India, Amitabh Bachchan, superstar. He camped with the secretary for almost 6 months. He sent flowers, he sent everything to win the secretary. And then after 6 months, the secretary, some or other said, okay, I got an appointment for you with Amitabh Bachchan, but he was only giving you 5 or 10 minutes to see him in the house. He went there and sat with him for 5 to 10 minutes and shared with him this way I'm sharing with you now. And then, but ended up being 2 hours with him, or 2 to 3 hours. And then the entire family bought what he was selling. And not only that, he started introducing the fraternity of his friends to him, guys. And that's what you need to do. So if you can do that in this month itself, you can do the 5,000. Today is only the 3rd. And if you've done the 5,000, after that, go back to your friends and say, see, I joined Super Life. First month itself, I make my 5,000. So let's do that, guys. Earn 5K, teach 5K. And you can do it yourself. Always your income must be dependent on yourself. Whenever I'm building this business, I never depend on my downliners to build my business. I repeat that. I build them, I help them, but I wouldn't say that I'm building this guy is going to make me this rank. No, I never do that. I never tell them that they are not doing well, that's why I'm not doing well. For me, they came in for their reasons, for their purpose, their family reasons. They didn't come for me. But I've come for my family reasons, my own goals, my own legacy. And I will keep on doing that, what I'm supposed to do. If they don't see it my way, I'll find a guy who can see it my way, either with them or through them. And that is the secret of this business, guys. We are here not to change people. We are here not to lead people. We are here not to teach people. We are here to teach, learn, teach, and lead ourselves. And then say, I did it, so can you. I did it, so can you. I can do it, you can do it, so can we. That's what this business is all about, guys. So don't come and say, I'm going to change the world. Nobody can change the world, but we can change ourselves. When we change ourselves, then hopefully we can change the world. So that's what the 5 of us did. And in 2017, within 4 years, we have changed our lives, and we have changed lives globally, guys. We started initially, you see, we started at ground level, and we were grounded at that time because we didn't know Zoom. But today with Zoom, we have gone to the world, guys. Go global to the world. We went to the world and went to Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Zambia. At that time in a limited way. Today we've gone to Indian Ocean Islands. We have never been to Mauritius, never been to Sri Lanka. We are there. United Kingdom and European Union, Pacific Islands, Papua New Guinea, Solomon Island, Kiribati Island, Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, US and Canada. Just this team alone, guys. Why? Because what happened during this pandemic now? We have now, from ground level, we are put to a high level to see like a bird's eye view, the eagle's eye view now. If you see this from the eagle's eye view, and then what happens, your problem becomes small, Super Life becomes very big for you. And that's how you need to see the 127 of you, if you want. If 127 of you see this, the eagle's eye view, we are going to change about 1.27 million people's life, guys. The 5 of us changed, so many people's life changed. There's so many people in Super Life also saw that right way. Last year alone, we brought in about 1 million people into the system. So that's how big this business is. It's not a small business. Today, if you see this right way, I told you, you are going to be a social entrepreneur. That's the terminology you must use now. You're not an MLM guy. You're not this. You're not that. You're a social entrepreneur doing an online business. And through Zoom, as a Zoompreneur, you're studying local and going global. And then when you do that, the society will reward you guys. How will the society reward you? The first reward for you will be, you do the 5,000, teach 2 people to do the 5,000. And then within this 6 months, very short month, you will do 25,000. And I know 1,000 of us from Dominator will be there. And when you join us there, the society will be rewarding you with this award of Dubai, guys. Let's watch this. And then I will call a few people to share and we end the session. So you see, guys, thank you so much for your time. Today is my coaching session for you to see this bigger. You come in, how big you're seeing this business, that's how big you're going to help people, guys. How big you're going to help people, that's how big you're going to make your own income to raise your life. Every one of us are born leaders. We just have to allow ourselves to have the opportunity. Involve in this business and evolve yourself. Metamorphosis, we call it. Like a butterfly coming out from a pupa. You may be in a pain, you may be in a hunger, you may be in a very strong desire to do something in your life. This is the best spot for you to do that. And if you see this the right way, can go a big way with us. At 59, I can do this. Anyone can do this, guys. Okay. So I'm going to call upon, when I talk about pain, hunger, and desire, who could be a better person than this person? So I'm going to call upon Chief Warren to share his thoughts and how he has taken this business seriously and how he has grown now. As he involved in this business, he has evolved himself and he has become from a pupa to a powerful butterfly, guys. So ladies and gentlemen, I give you the one and only and Warren Buffett. Okay, I'm going to make him the I'll unmute him first, mind. Okay, Warren, you can share.
Okay, thank you so much, sir, for the invitation. All right, so I seen the presentation from the beginning and until now is really powerful. We already more than one hour already, but still people are really listening and ready to learn. That is the SLW system power. All right, and today we can see the growth of SLWC. We can see the growth of Team Dominator every part of the world. Today, Superlife is giving a variety of a campaign. Like, today we have a car campaign, we have a Dubai campaign. Currently the Dubai campaign, it's like hot sales. If you're really fighting for it, definitely you will be one of the achiever in Dubai campaign. And today we witness about the detailed marketing plan by our lady boss, Ms. Darwina, and also she's recently crowned as a Ruby leader ranking, and congratulations for her. And also our master coach, Dr. Mahadevan, we no need to talk about him because he's one of the wisdom man, and today SLWC become a very famous and very teachable. The reason because of him, and I always admire him the way he conduct the SLW system, and I learn 100%. I duplicate 100% to all of our members in our Team Dominator, and that's the reason today every single leaders in our organization are making very good income, and we can see the growth every part of the world. All right, so let's take it this opportunity and let's witness each and everyone. I know each and everyone got struggle in your life, right? There's lots of pain, hunger, and desire within your own life, right? It's not that is the pain, hunger, desire is not like is only for individual person. It's each and everyone have the pain and hunger and desire, right? So you need to take it very seriously and create your burning desire within you and see see the view of Super Life World, how people are making money, how come they can make money, why not I can't? If something is blocking you, just put aside and just focus your goal, because this is the only industry can change your life. I can say this is the only industry can change your life. There is no any industry, there is no any opportunity outside there currently. Even I never see any opportunity better than Super Life World, because Super Life World paid one of the highest payout income. Super Life give one of the very, very powerful product, which is currently need. The product is very, very necessity product currently. And we know that people are suffering because of the COVID-19. And why we are waiting? Just give this product and let them to prevent their any kind of sickness. And this product is really proven. All right. So let's work 100% and just fight for your first. You ever joined today, or maybe you joined before, or maybe you just today only joined, or maybe 1 week before, or last year, doesn't matter. You're not earning or already earned, doesn't matter what achievement you already done. But take it as a challenge. Each and everyone in this in Zoom meeting, take it as challenge. Today you fight for your leader ranking. I'm not talking about you already might be already a leader ranking, might be already a Ruby leader, or even a Crown Diamond. Doesn't matter what rank you are. Start fresh. Start fresh and just go for another 5,000 this month, another 10,000 this month, 10,000 USD, 5,000 USD. Fight for it. Nobody going to stop you. This is your birthright. This is 100% your birthright, and you have to show 100% that this birthright is worth for you, because life is always once. There's no any additional life for you. If you die today, you're not going to be born again next week. No, it's not going to work again. If let's say anybody said you're going to born again, don't believe. Who knows, you're born as any animals, right? That you won't get the same chance again. This is the only chance. So fight for your birthright, give the best for your family, and this Super Life Team Dominator give everything for you guys. And today, from nobody, I'm just from a poor family. I'm from nobody, don't have any. I'm not a very good education person as well. My father and mother not a rich person. They are very poor people. I'm the only elderly son in my family. I have 3 sisters. I have a lot of responsibility. But if I didn't get this Super Life opportunity, what will happen? Might be I'm working under someone. Maybe I'm working as maybe a $600 salary. You think it will change my life? Might be I'm still suffering for my life. Maybe I nowhere. Maybe you guys don't know me. But today I grab the opportunity. When I get Super Life World, I grab 100%. I know this, my PhD is only can change through this industry. I know this industry can change, can transform my entire life. And today I'm already on the path of it, and on the path, I'm changing my life. I'll change many things in my life. From nobody, and today I'm owning very good house, very good car, and very good financial freedom. I'm not only that, I'm changing many people's life all around the world. This is the only industry can give this kind of opportunity. So guys, take this opportunity very seriously. Make use this SLWC system. Make use our leaders. Just follow your leader. Don't question your leaders. Your leaders are giving a best thing for you. If they say do 5,000 USD in a month, just go ahead. Because Super Life is 100% possible. Nobody going to stop you. All right, let's make it. Let's fight for together. Let's fight together, and let's change our entire generation. If not you, nobody going to change. So make a decision now. Let's change my life. Let's change your life, and let's change the people who believe you and join under you. Let's change their life as well. All right. So Super Life give very powerful opportunity, and today we are the life changing. We are change people life. We are change our life. Let's do together. We rock together. We came, we saw, we dominate. Thank you, Doctor.
All right. That is our PhD master. Okay, pain, hunger, and desire. This is the word pain is very important, guys. Many of us want to run away from pain, but pain is good. If there is pain, then you will find a way to find a solution for it. Now, to overcome our problems in life, we have to go out and help people to overcome their problems. That's the best way to overcome, guys. And when you are focusing on other people's problem, your problem will become very small for you. And then when you see other people's problem, then you say, my problem is nothing. So this is the best time. So I'm going to call upon another person who saw this opportunity the right way. And even though she was working very, very good, and during this pandemic, or at the beginning of the pandemic or towards the end, maybe she can share, she came in full time. She's from Nigeria and has been working in Malaysia for some time. Can I have Marigold, please? Go ahead, Marigold.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Dr. Maha, for this wonderful chance to say a word or two. Very much appreciated. Super Life is super. Like Dr. Maha already said, my name is actually Mary Robinson, or Mary Gold. I'm from Nigeria, and I've been in Malaysia for the past 16 years. And I studied here and I was working here, or I have actually quit my job to concentrate on Super Life, because I see it as a platform where I have freedom for my time, for myself, for my loved ones as well, and as well as transforming my life to where I know it's supposed to be, or even further than where it used to be. And the best part is we will be collaborating to change the lives of others as well around us and around the world. You know, they say a smile goes a long way. So I believe with Super Life, we can put smiles on the faces of people. I've been in it, though less than a year. Yeah, you know, as every business, you have to put your consistency, like Chief Veran just said, you have to give it your all. If you have your pain, hunger, and desire, then you know that you are ready to do this business. You know this business is for you. And so you channel all those pain and all those desire and hunger into fighting for what you believe is yours and ought to be yours, you know. And at the end of the day, we all have different parts, but we will all get to that place where we want to be. We just need to be consistent and, you know, be motivated, because you cannot motivate someone who is not motivated. So you have to, first of all, be motivated yourself and know that this is something that you want to do. This is a place where you want to be. Then only it will, from my perspective, I believe it will really help you to, you know, keep to your course and maintain where you want to go to and your vision. And like Chief Veran said, even if you haven't done anything today, you haven't earned anything, today is a new beginning. Every day is a new chance for us to rewrite our narrative or our script, if you want to say that. So you didn't get it right yesterday, you can get it today. You know, so for me, I believe consistency is key. Learning every day from the people around us who are in the business, who are making it. When they say do this, you do that. Whatever they tell you is for your good, because they have done it and it has worked. It means it will also work for you if you listen. And I'm trying to be a good listener, a good follower, so I can be a better leader for those who are coming under me. So I would say that so far it's been good. It's been a learning experience for me. It has awakened some things that I have forgotten in me. And I hope that when you start doing that also, you will realize yourself truly who you are from the inside. You will remember that child dream that you have, you know. So keep going, keep pushing, keep rocking, Dr. Maha will say, and in the end, you'll come out successful, and we all will be better for it. So keep going. Life is super. Thank you, Dr. Maha.
All right. Thank you, Marigold. That's Marigold for you guys from Malaysia. There's a Nigerian in Malaysia, and she's rocking. And I see her growing very well. Now I'm going to call Mr. Thibault from Gabon. Okay, Mr. Thibault from Gabon, you can share.
Hello, yes, hello, sir.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Oh, fine, sir. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Let me just, okay, I put you on the highlight. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so can you please repeat the question?
Okay, no, I wanted to share of your feelings about Super Life and how you see Super Life, like the other day you shared.
Yeah, actually, based on the testimonies that I've had or heard, there have been a lot of proposals for me to join platforms like Super Life, but none of them has been able to convince me the way I've been convinced with Super Life. You know, presentations made by Dr. Ken and other people through the Zooms meeting that I've had. And actually, that's why I gave him the go ahead to make me join, to add me to Super Life team, because actually this is for me the real opportunity to be able to depend no longer depend only on salary, which has been the case for me so far, and which has been hectic as I'm speaking. I haven't been paid for the past 2 weeks, whereas everyone has been paid, and it's been very difficult for me. So I think I would encourage anybody to join Super Life team. The only challenge, as I said, is the distance, and it's a French-speaking country, and it's very difficult for me to be able to convince people who do not speak English to join, and people are very reluctant over here based on these people have been actually misleading people on the net, stealing from people on the net, and it's been difficult for me to tell them Super Life is different. And then they've been asking me, okay, even a few minutes ago, one of my colleagues just asked me, have you ever received yourself any product as the way, I mean, as it is being said right now? And I told her that I was actually inserted in this team by Dr. Ken, and I'm still waiting for my products. So as long as I don't have product, it's also that difficult for me to really make people believe that this is true. But I'm still waiting for the product. When the product comes, definitely it will be a little bit easier for me to. But through what I've seen already, understand it is not a joke. It is something serious, and the wellness is something we can really afford if we take the right decision to join Super Life. So I've learned a lot, but I still have a lot to learn to be able to convince people the way Dr. Ken can do and other presenters have been doing. So that's what I can say about Super Life so far.
All right. I like your presence. I like your style. I like your approach. And you will be our French-speaking person for Dominator. Okay? So as I told you the other day, my commitment is to pass on transfer the skills, transfer the knowledge, transfer the information to you. And then you can convert that to French and help us and Gabon and other parts of the world. All right? So let us rock. Let us work together, because this is something people need. What language they speak? You know what's the best language in the world? It's called LIGHT. Love is God's highest truth. The word light means love is God's highest truth. When you have love, people will connect to you. Okay? So you have the love. Let us work together. Let us build together, and you can be our French-speaking leader there. All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So thank you, guys. You see, people are seeing it from the right way, from various places. And of course, any business that starts in any new places, there will be a pioneering challenge. And that pioneering challenge is what we undergo. And what Jack Ma said, the owner of Alibaba, said, don't worry about the pioneering challenge, be the first best. I always believe in that. When you be first best and to go to one place, you will be the best in that place. It took us some time to get into many countries, but once we get in the country, we are the best in that country. So we are going to be the best in your country too. Let's work together. Let us build together. When you work the system will work for you. All right. So that is him, guys. And then now, before we go, I'd like to call upon somebody from Malaysia, the host land, where the system started from. And you know, the beauty about Malaysia is always called Swarna Bhumi, the land of gold. The land of gold means because we always give and we cherish our love for everybody. And I'm going to call upon one person from here who has taken the business the right way and has taken it to global market now. And today, globally, people are growing also under his organization. Okay. So can I have Mr. Sudagar? He's doing it part-time. Mr. Thibault, you are doing part-time also. If you want to do part-time, no problem. I always say whether you do part-time or full-time, doesn't really matter. What matters is don't fool the time, don't pass the time. Okay. Sometimes part-time you can do better, the magic of part-time. So I'm going to call upon Mr. Sudagar, who's an engineer by profession. He loves what he does, but he has been with us for some time and is enjoying the business. Okay. So Sudagar, can you share?
Yes, good evening, Dr. Ma. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay. Thank you for this opportunity. So today's session was very wonderful, and the sharing you have given, especially for the road to Dubai. And I think the most important that all the members you are coming on board in Super Life is the first step is to follow the system. The system always says that save yourself from time, energy, and money. See, anything we do, even in our work, in our daily work, I'm an engineer as a profession, that we need to follow a system. If you follow a correct system, you'll get the right output. So just follow what your leaders say and what Super Life, our opportunity is giving everybody around the world. So the most, another important thing is you must be on the training. The Zoom sessions, we must be committed. See, today I am just a part-timer. After my work, I commit myself 5 to 6 hours a day. So this is my commitment. Everybody must be committed and consistent. People who do not, people who fail to be consistent, you cannot go far. You must have a very mission and vision in life. So this will make you to the journey, what you want to achieve in life. If not, you can just imagine 5 years ago, where are you? And what will you be in the next 5 years? So this goal is very important, my dear friends, because the situation is getting very bad, especially in Malaysia, pandemic, a lot of companies are closing down. Don't be too comfortable in your comfort zone today. Please be prepared. Just think that your company is going to close tomorrow. What will you do? Always remember in your mind and start building Superlife business today. Okay, thank you, Doctor. Thank you very much, Dr. Ma. Superlife, life is super. All the best.
Thanks,
Take care.
thanks,
Bye.
Sudhakar. Yes. Sudhakar's talk could be a powerful talk for people who are looking this from outside in as an employee. I was an employee for 8 years, but within the 8 years, I did a business like this for five years. At that time when I was doing, time was really constrained for us because I have to take care of the 8 hours work. Wherever I work, I had to be committed to that. I was a government servant. So my commitment was that after 4:15, the Malaysian time, I have to come out from that and then I will be concentrating on this business. And that those days we have to run around a lot, to meet people a lot. And that took a toll on us guys because I have to work at night. In the morning, I have to wake up early to go to work again. But today, work from home has made our life so easy. Work from home, if first to qualify to work from home, you have to work from heart. You have to see this business from your soul level, from your heart level. Okay? Sorry. And then after that, you have to work from your heart level, and then you have to work from your home. You see, many people want to work from their home, but they don't have a discipline to do that because they're not doing from their heart. And that's why they're not seeing the success the way you're supposed to see. First, you want to qualify to work from home, work from the heart. Once you work from your heart, anywhere you sit down, whether in the noisiest place in a bus stop, that's also your home, because that home won't distract you. I know I love iPhone now. iPhone doesn't absorb any outside sound. You know, just now Darwina was sitting down. I was actually using my hair dryer to dry my hair. But when I was pressing the hair dryer, the sound in the iPhone went louder. So cope with that sound. And that's how powerful this iPhone intelligence is, guys. It copes with the environment also. And there is no sound, it comes down slower. And so that only I can hear. You see, artificial intelligence is very powerful. We just have to use our intelligence to work with artificial intelligence. That's why young people are doing very well now. And we have to adapt to that, guys. So I got another young man here who's adapting himself. He was in the same profession as I was. And that's now I unmute him. Let me see whether he is, I want him to share also, okay? So can you unmute, brother? While I was talking, I unmuted and heard his voice. Are you there, brother? Okay, guys. All right. So maybe wrongly unmuted. Okay. Superlife, life is super. Now, before we end, I like everyone here. We got still 110 people and we got another 1 more minute to end the session today. And I thank all of you. And you know what you need to take? The take home for today is, let's do the 5,000 if you have not done the 5,000. If you cannot do the 5,000, you cannot teach the 5,000. So earn 5,000, teach 5,000. And how do you earn now? You just have to identify people who need this product more than anything else, and then share it to 12 people, you'll make the 5,000. Pick 2 of them and then work with them and then duplicate the same thing to them, and we can rock, guys. And if you do this within the next 90 days, 90 days, the game plan, we started on the 14th of July, and 14th of September, the 90 days will complete. If you can finish your 25,000 by then, you're qualified in advance. If you're not qualified, then you will have all the ideas how to do that. You can go for another 90 days from 14 July, 14 August, 14 July, 14 September, October, November. December, you can go and enjoy your Christmas. Then next year, join us for Dubai trip, guys. So let us rock, let us work very hard. Let us work with the system. Let us work as a team. I'm going to unmute all of you. We say Super Life is super. Until I see you all on Friday for our coaching session. And then there's going to be another powerful session on Saturday. And let me just give you a highlight on that. Saturday is going to be a very powerful session. At that time, Sunday, there's going to be a powerful session. Company will be sending the output to you all maybe another few days time. And that session will be a powerful session. All of us must attend to understand how powerful Super Life is in terms of as a foundation and helping people spiritually around the world. Okay, so that will be on Sunday, and Friday will be our coaching session, guys. In the meantime, you can join us in Hindi session tomorrow. You can join us for Malay session on Thursday. And next week onwards, maybe we'll have even a Chinese one. We are working that out, all right? So Super Life is super. Let me just unmute all of you, and we'll say Super Life is super, guys. Let me get that. Where can I get that? Okay, here. I'm going to unmute all of you. Okay, what do you call, Ken, you can end the session for me?
Okay, yeah. Thank you very much, Dr. Maha, and thank you all for sharing. Chief Varan, Miss Mary Robinson, and a lot of them. Thank you very much. Okay, here we'll be ending the section for today. Go follow with your prospects. Do the right thing at the right time. Thank you very much. Unmute yourself. Let's say Super Life.
Super life is super. Thank you.